Good afternoon, everyone, from Dunrovin Ranch in Lolo, Montana. My name is Suzanne Miller, and I live here. I own Dunrovin Ranch, and I am so delighted to welcome you to our little section of the world. First of all, I wanted to make note of some wonderful things that happened this weekend, but that really changed our viewing here at Dunrovin, and that is, and James, I'd like you to bring up that nest camera and show the one chick that is now on the nest. This last week, for the first time, this last weekend, on Friday, JJ fledged and had his first flight. On Saturday, Pfizer had her first flight, and just this morning, Maud had her first flight. I use the pronouns her because the scientist who was here to band them, and we'll talk about this later this week, thought they were all females. They don't know that, but we took some blood samples, and later in the year we will find out what their genders are. But these three chicks have been incredibly feisty, healthy, and now they have all learned how to fly. So let me tell you, the nest is going to appear empty at times, but don't be forlorn. What's happening here now is that the chicks are practicing their flying. They come back and forth to the nest. They'll be there nearly every morning and every night. And then Dad will bring fish here, and they will convene here to eat their meals. So there's still lots of action, but it's action that's all over the place. And luckily, some of our volunteer camera operators are really experts at finding them on telephone poles, on electric poles, on perches, and the tops of trees. You'll see them everywhere. But today, I wanted to introduce you to four of my favorite women. Two that have 2 legs and 2 that have 4. And this is none other than my great ranch manager, Ashley, who is leading the lovely Miss Gertie, the alpha diva. Wouldn't you call her the alpha diva?
Oh, she's the alpha of the herd. Just not just the diva.
And next to her, we have Corey with Maud. Miss Maud and Miss Gertie are our mascots. And they go off to schools, they've been in parades, they've been at openings of stores, they dress up for any and all occasion. And I think this is Corey's second week here, Corey,
yes.
Is that right? Yeah. Yep. And you're getting to know the divas. And let's hear some first impressions.
They're awfully cute. The braying is something to get used to. They let their presence be known for everyone.
Yep.
But they seem very well behaved and a little sleepy today, so we'll see how they do with their dress up.
Yeah. It's hot. It's hot and smoky right here. We have a number of fires to the west of us, and the smoke comes and goes, but it's also hot, and that certainly affects all of the animals' energies. Mm-hmm. So this is Miss Gertie, the gray one. She's slightly older. These two are indeed half-sisters, and that is they share the same father, a jack in the donkey world. Males are called jacks, and females are called jennies. So these are 2 jennies, and we call them the Donkey Divas. And in preparation for our equine art extravaganza, which will be in August, which is an event in which we paint horses. We do this very safely. We get 6 professional artists to paint 6 of our horses, and we use this event to raise money for foster kids in the local area. But every year, the divas want to make an appearance because they think, well, it's nice to paint the horses, but the real attraction is, of course, the divas.
Of course.
Of course.
Definitely.
So I have asked Ashley and Corey to go through their wardrobe and pick out the right accoutrements for this year to get them really dolled up. So I'm going to leave it to them for a while, and I'm going to be on the chat. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and chat them, and I'll be happy to come back and answer them kind of at the end of the program. I'll write them down and I can answer them. Okay. Just as a brief thing here, these are the second group of donkeys that I had. Mm-hmm. I had a young donkey named Senor Kona who got sick and died, and I just grieved him terribly. And at that point I said, well, I'm not going to get any more donkeys because I was so forlorn, and I just thought, no, I can't go through that again. But the truth of the matter is, Corey, I missed the brain. I couldn't stand the place without the braying.
Now that I don't live here anymore, I kind of miss it too. Like that was my alarm clock every day over the winter.
I know that we must be really demented, don't you think, that we miss a donkey's
To miss a
bray?
donkey's bray.
But I did, and so I found these two sisters in eastern Montana, and the gal said, I have to sell them together. They are really bonded. And I said, well, what's 2 donkeys, you know, twice as much braying.
What's 15 horses, 2 donkeys, you know, just add it.
So these gals they've never had donkettes, and I have to say that some of our members have been campaigning for that. That could happen. Okay.
That would be
All
awfully
right,
cute.
well, I'm going to leave it to you guys to show us what kind of accoutrements and
Okay.
costumes you might
And our
pick.
theme this year is free reign, right?
Free reign. And the reason we chose that theme is because the pandemic is lifted somewhat, and we have much more of a free reign this year than we did last year. Last year's theme was It Takes a Herd, because we all had to work together to get rid of the pandemic. So here we are. Okay, I'm going to exit for a while, and I'll be back.
All right, sounds
right.
good. Gertie, you are one fat little donkey. All right, so I think we'll probably tie them up to the rail. It's going to be a lot easier because these two are kind of escape artists. So we'll tie them up to our little thing here. Their heads will be in the shade. And then we've got 2 buckets of costumes here that the donkeys have used over the years. So we'll kind of see what works the best. We're going to find something to dress them up as for the equine art extravaganza. So we're going to do our little quick release knot here that Gertie shouldn't be able to untie herself. And these are their fancy going out show halters. Pretty purple and pretty red. Gertie, why are you looking so sad? You live here for free. You got to work sometimes. All right, so let's pull these bins out.
All right.
I think the last time I dressed up the donkeys was for Christmas, and that was so cute and so much fun. So let's see what we got.
All right.
So, of course, everything's matching, purple and red. So there should be everything together. We've got sombreros. We've got some fuzzy hats here. Lots of fuzzy hats, felt hats. I think we're going to skip the witches' hats because it's not Halloween. And we'll skip all of those ones. And it's not St. Patty's Day. So I've got feathers and I've got hats here. What do you got in there?
We've got some sparkly twiny stars, some more feathers, another, we have a cape.
Oh, a cape. Oh, my. A
Oh.
cape with the feather boas?
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Let's see what else. Got some more feathers.
Oh, I see some. Are these little princess tiaras? No, that's just their letters to their names. And lots of felt.
Here's a tiara, one of them.
Let's see. So I know we had some vests too before. I think there's another box. I want to say another box of costumes in the shed back there. I feel like I've seen that one.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me go look real quick because I feel like we have more things to put on them. I forgot about one of them. I like these feathers here. This might be fun to do.
These ones.
Yeah. Stick
All
them
right.
on somewhere. Be right back. Give me 1 second.
All right, ladies, what do you think? Do we want hats and boas or tiaras?
Sometimes we have our stuff kind of scattered throughout the ranch.
Oh, Miss Maud and Miss Gertie. Let's see. What do you think of this one? Do you like that one?
Let's see, there's Christmas decorations
look
in
good?
here.
Fancy?
Flowers.
Nope. You're not in it for the hat? Wait for a tiara? All right, Miss Maud, what do you think of this? No, it's not quite your colors. Oh, and we have some 4th of July stuff. Not quite what we're looking for, huh, ladies?
Okay, so I guess that other box just disappeared into the ranch universe.
That's okay.
It's okay. I really like these little cowgirl hats.
Yes.
I'm thinking we could go with this.
Okay.
So let me take that one. And I like, let's see, which way does it go? I love that they have the little cutouts for their ears to stick out of the top of them.
It's adorable.
They've definitely been customized. Okay, Miss Gertie.
All right, Mud, come here.
We're gonna get your ears in here. Yes, big old ears.
All right, let's see how this one fits you. All right, Mud?
Do you have the string
it's
in the?
awfully cute.
Do you have the string behind it? Okay. Let's see if that fits better. This seems a little awkward. String going behind.
Need some feathers for your hat there?
We have some other costumes for them, but Anya was saying that they look like they're for specific holidays. Because it looks like we have some St. Patrick's ones. I know we've got 4th of July decorations for them.
I found some 4th of July sheets in there.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Here,
I
Miss
see.
Mud.
I feel like this little sparkly thing needs to go on her hat too, because she just needs to be the center of attention that day.
Of course.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We need all of the tinsel we can get, Miss Gertie. Let's tie our little hat back on back here. Look at you styling, Miss Diva.
All right, we've got
Oh, I
some
love the
feathers in there.
feather. I love the feather with the red hat. I think those look better.
So sure,
Yeah.
moves her ears there and they
Oh,
go
yeah.
a little bit everywhere.
Well, let's try that one too. That one's got a longer wire. Maybe we can stick it through the top and wrap it in there.
Let's try this one, all right, little miss? I think that's how it's supposed to go. There we go.
There's this big cute purple flower. There's a little pink flower here. Yeah, these hats look like they haven't been cut into yet, so we'll set that to the side. This one's still pretty new. Oh, and there's some purple vet wrap down here. I wonder,
Ooh.
let's see if we can do it for legs a little bit. I think that's enough. I do want to add the little pink flower in because that's just too cute. Ooh. Okay, stuck a little pink flower on her hat because that's just too cute. And it looks like there's some red wrap in here too. You want to put some on Miss Maud?
Yes.
And we're not going to wrap it up so tight that it would cause any circulation problems.
Just enough to make them look good.
Yeah, some little bracelets.
Yes.
Let's see, I think I've got my knife. A good ranch hand always has a knife on them. Oh yeah, these purple little socks. And luckily this stuff kind of sticks to itself, so we don't need an adhesive.
Very convenient, and it makes it easy to come off.
Yeah. Wow, Miss Gertie, look at you. Let me go for the other back leggy. I love it when they stand with their like back legs right next to each other. They just kind of like touch their elbows together. It's so
"Nope,
cute.
This is fine.
Yes, Miss Gertie and I have had several arguments over the year that I've been here. We are acquaintances, I would say.
Not quite friends yet.
Not quite friends, we are acquaintances, we are coworkers. We have had our moments together. Miss Maud is usually an absolute sweetheart. Although Miss Maud will surprise you. If you make her upset or she is just upset that she can't go in that particular stall to eat, she will full on double barrel kick back at you and try to get you with both of her back little legs. It's the cutest thing, but she's so sassy.
Oh, yes. Gotta love the sassy ones,
yeah.
though. Lots of personality.
But just full on trying to kick you, trying to go for the gold. All right, let's see. I'm really liking this with the vet wrap. I have a little idea to put those silver like tinsel stars around the legs too. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we'll have enough vet wrap left over for Yay. Thank you, Gertie. Such a good lady. Yeah, so each of the donkeys are Miss Gertie, Miss Maud, and I've also been calling Suzanne's mare, Lady Lonza. I've been calling her Miss Lady because she seems to like it.
She does, definitely.
She does. She gets her little sweet face on when you call her Miss Lady. Like if the other girls here are named Miss, then you get to be called Miss too.
Oh, yes.
Okay, let's see if I can cut this little tinsel. Perfect. So I kind of want to wrap these little tinsel stars around her polo wraps here.
All right.
And then it'll kind of match the silver in her tiara. And amethyst is my birthstone, so I'm so happy that Gertie gets purple.
Oh, mine is garnet.
Wow.
Match. All right. I mean, if she's gonna have some sparkly stars, I think you need some too.
Yeah, we'll have to go find some gold ones because I feel like red and gold would look so good on Miss Maud.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I like that. I don't know if you can zoom in on this little foot up here, James. But I got this little purple wrap, and then we got some silver stars going on. I'm gonna keep my knife out of Donkey's reach.
Oh, yeah.
So I took the end of it and I'm twisting it around on here to kind of twist tie it to make it stay, and then I'm gonna wrap it around. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh, that's stinking cute. I don't know if this would be enough for all four. I don't think it will be. We'll see.
All right. All right, Maud, what do you think so far? You liking the stars?
You liking the stars?
I like the stars. I think
Oh,
they
so
look
cute.
awfully
They look like cute little like tennis bracelets.
They do.
Let's see. So I should probably explain why Gertie and I have a troubled past. She's just very opinionated about how things should be done here. And if you're not there, especially in the winter where we're feeding them at 8 o'clock, if you're not there by 8:01, she's screaming for you. But even if James came out at like 7 o'clock in the morning to do his ranch river tour that we did on the Monday socials, she's screaming at him to come feed him, even though he's not the regular feeder.
She just wants food in general.
She just wants food in general. There's been so many times where I like forget to lock one of the stalls all the way, and she absolutely knows 100% that one of the stalls is not open, and she'll find her way into it.
You gotta give her credit for being smart.
Yeah. And like one of the first few days we were open this season, all of the new staff wasn't quite aware of her skills with opening the stall doors. So they were in a horse's stall with just the little handle closed. And
Oh my
then,
goodness.
yeah, so we're out on a ride and a bunch of the chatters had mentioned, oh, the donkeys are in the runway. The donkeys are in the runway eating the grass. And so Suzanne comes out here and just herds them back to the barn. But yeah, we have those little silver locks on all of our stalls so that way Miss Gertie doesn't open them. But she'll go in and she'll eat the hay. There's been times I come out here in the morning and they've been in the hay barn all night because they broke in or they pushed the gate open.
And clearly they don't care about diet culture.
No. Miss Gertie was hoping to slim her down a little bit this summer. It hasn't happened yet.
She's working on the winter body.
She's like snoring over here. Just grunting and snoring. Hello, miss. Hi. Oh, you're so very soft. Yes, I am digging these little stars down here because it matches her little silver on her hat up at the top. I think you were styling, miss. I feel like we need something around her neck or on her back. Probably time for a feather boa.
Oh, yes. Can't forget those.
I love that they're a little matchy-matchy.
course.
Let's see, will this fit? She's got a bit of a hefty neck right now, so I don't think I want to fit. Oh, I have... Can these come off? Safety pin on there.
All right, Maud, what do you think of this? This is quite the setup here.
I found these little Mardi Gras beads. I'm gonna try those out. So I'm digging the purple and the silver.
You're just covered in feathers, my dear. And sparkles.
She's free. She's ready to fly away like a bird.
And you can't get over the feathers in her hat either.
I like the feather in the hat. We'll call it macaroni.
Yes.
Okay, we got Mardi Gras beads. There's the red ones down here if you want them for Miss Maud, but I like her feather boa.
All right.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get these around Miss Gertie's voluptuous head and neck. Maybe we'll go for a little decoration on the hat instead. A little extra pizzazz.
I mean, there is also a purple wig as well.
There is a purple wig. I
Just
see
throwing that out there.
Yeah, because it looks like it goes with the witch's hat.
Yes. But it's only safety.
Interesting. I don't know if I like the beads on the hat. I think we'll skip the beads. Just not feeling the beads. Maybe for next Fat Tuesday.
All
Okay,
right.
so we've got their vampire or witch cape or whatever for Halloween.
And we have a bow tie. Don't think it's a quite bow tie season yet, though.
No.
What do you think?
I don't know if it's black tie season. I feel like Augie would look so cute with a little bow tie on.
He would look really cute with a little bow tie.
This is not my first adventure in dressing up the animals of Dunrobin. We decorated them all for Christmas, and then we had Augie's birthday party in May, so I dressed him up in all gold, like a party hat.
Oh, that is too
And I
cute.
bought little tiaras for everybody. So Lady Lanza had on a tiara, and then all the rest of the people had on tiaras. I bought him a little birthday sash. I went to the dollar store, and I just went crazy for like birthday stuff because everything was gold.
I mean, it's a big deal.
Yeah,
Might as well.
he turned 4. Like,
That's a big milestone.
right?
What do you think, Maud? I think you look awfully fancy.
I'm having a hard time with these boas. What's going on? There's just a lot of safety pins everywhere.
I got lucky. Mine wasn't attached to
know.
anything.
Mine is like attached to this vest thing. Now we're gonna have to put it back together and figure it out for Halloween. Okay, but I am keeping my safety pins off to the side. Safety first.
Yes.
Okay, this one's a little bit longer. I think this will work better. Oh, Miss Gertie.
You look adorable with your shiny little tiara as well.
Right? I love that they're so calm and they don't like freak out about the decorations. I think they've had this done so many times that they're just kind of used to it.
They secretly enjoy
They
it.
secretly enjoy it. They like the attention.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, what do you think? Should we parade them around for the camera?
I think so.
Okay, because I think we can probably walk around in a circle here, get a good look at each side, see what's going on.
All right.
Oh, your tiara, miss. It's going awry. I'll have to safety pin it down after. Gertie, don't look so sad. Come on, miss.
All right, Maud, come on.
Can't tell if she's sad or embarrassed. Look at your little sparkly legs. We gotta move them. When we did all the Christmas ones, we had these little tiny bells that we had attached to them, so we
That
would
is
like
cute.
run them around in circles, and it'd be ding, 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 ding. It's so cute. Gertie, come on.
You know you look fabulous.
You look fab. Let's go for the camera. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. We're going this way. Yeah. Donkeys are so much more stubborn than horses are.
Very much so.
Infinitely. And mules are even worse. They're just so smart. I know. Oh, look at you. Strut that stuff. Strut that stuff.
All right, come on.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Miss Gertie. So you'll notice the pretty pink flower in the hat, the little tiara with the silver tinsel. Oh yeah, good view of the camera. You know right where that camera is, Gertie.
Of course.
Get my good side.
All right, Maud, come here.
Little
You gotta
stars
show
on
off
the
your
legs.
feathers.
Oh, they're so cute.
Fancy little feather boas, tinsel.
I don't know about you, but I think these outfits are winners.
I think they look fabulous.
We just need to find our red vests. I think Paula has them. I want to say she got them dry cleaned. Uh-oh, one of her little tinsel stars fell off of her foot.
Oh, man.
She's
We're
not happy
losing
about
tinsels. It's all attached.
Gertie, you shake your head and everything goes flying.
Here.
You better be careful, miss. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to get this. Actually, I think I can pin the flower
There you go.
to the tiara and the hat.
Come on, Miss Maud.
There. That'll work. There we go. Now the tiara is not going anywhere.
Her tiara kept falling off.
Yeah. Well, let us know in the chat what you guys think of our little outfits. See if you can have any recommendations of what else we could add. I could have sworn that we had another box of red and purple stuff. But there were some sombrero hats in the tack room or the feed shed, and that wasn't what I was looking for. So I'll have to keep looking around and see if we can scrounge around for anything else.
Otherwise, I think they look pretty awesome.
I think they look fantabulous.
Yes.
And I don't know how they've been dressed up in the past, so this is all original ideas based on what we got. I'm skirty. Can we walk in like a full circle?
She's just showing off.
Let's go. Oh no! How dare! How dare! You threw off my groove. Gotta put the hat on top and the ears go to the side. Miss. No wonder they don't like their ears being touched. You would think for something with such cute ears that
They'd be all
they'd
about
be
it.
all about it. Yes, thank you. Yeah, we'll have to figure out how to get this tiara attached onto here because I feel like it's kind of poking into her ears and she might not like that. I wouldn't like it either. Let's see. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know. I have offended. I apologize. Okay. Oh, Gertie. You just look so sad. It's like when I make my cat wear his harness to take him outside. He's just like,
Nope, I'm done.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna do it.
You are the prettiest little donkeys ever, though.
Yes. Come on, Miss Gertie. Let's go, Gertie.
Just demonstrating their stubbornness.
I gotta just be patient. I will win. I'll win. Oh wait, I'm on horse time today. I got all the time in the world. I can be on donkey time. I just need one little step. You just gotta let me win, Miss Gertie. Thank you. Wow. Good job. She's like, one step is all that I will give you.
That's all you're getting.
That's all you're getting. Come on. Can you take a step? Just one little. Yes. Oh, good Gertie.
Looking very good, ladies.
What do you think?
I think so. I think one of the things that we had last year that I think we need to find are, sunglasses. I mean,
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know we have another box of stuff somewhere.
We do.
I can't.
I know they have purple and red sunglasses. Celebrities just don't go out without their sunglasses.
of course
on,
not.
I mean, that's just the way it is. And then because the Divas are part of the equine art extravaganza, I was thinking maybe before they make their appearance, what do you guys think? If we did some stencils with stars.
Yes.
I think
and
so.
a little bit of spray paint that is non-toxic, like you would use with children.
Yes.
And we put some stars in the right spot.
I agree with that because they're obviously the star of the
They're
show.
obviously the star of the show.
The free rein is the theme of the equine art, but the donkey's theme is we're the stars of the show.
Yeah, don't you think? And then I was also thinking, a gal always paints their nails.
Yes.
Don't you think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How
I mean,
cute.
they've had their nails painted in the past, and when they sign fan mail, they often use their
Oh,
hooves.
yeah.
And
Little
sometimes
stamp.
it leaves a little bit of paint on the sheet, a little red paint or a little purple paint. Yeah. So if any of you have any letters that you'd like to write to the wise asses and get their opinions on just about everything, first of all, you'll see that in this week's newsletter, the herd made the mistake of writing to the wise asses. Did you read what they wrote?
Not yet.
Well, the herd was a little bit worried about their pandemic transition from not being used at all to
Oh, from
suddenly
thinking they
having
were
to wear
retired. Yeah.
That's right. They thought they were retired, and suddenly they see these saddles, and they show up, and they're kind of, what's this? You know? Do I really have to wear this? You know?
Oh, they were very naughty back in May and June.
They were naughty. Yeah, and they were asking for a little advice from the Divas, of course, and it was completely nonsensical what they said, which is usual for them. You know, they really have nothing much of constructive criticism to offer. It's just a criticism without the constructive part.
No, that's not what
So-
they're interested in.
I was wondering if we should put them in the round pen and get some treats on this side of the round pen and watch them make their way out of it.
I think so. Let's get their hats and their boas off
Right.
so they're not running around. I think the wraps will be okay.
That would be great.
Let's do that.
Let's
All
do that.
right.
And then I also wanted to tell viewers that donkeys are very, very different from horses. Just, I mean, I'm sure you learned a lot, did you not, from the donkeys game?
Oh, absolutely. I've learned a lot from working here, just seeing how different you have to interact with them.
Yeah.
And ask them of things and move them around. Yeah, they're not very good at being led.
Yes, they like to be driven. And in fact, let me show you how I used to do it. You know, when I was working with the donkeys, I would always get kind of behind them and drive them from behind. Come on, let's go. Clearly we haven't done this for a while. But they do like to be driven, and a little whip does a lot.
There's nothing in there.
Yeah, they should stay right with you with a whip back here. If you want to hand me that purple whip, I think I can show you even better. That you drive a donkey, you lead a horse, but you drive a donkey. And in order for me to teach these guys how to do this, and my former donkey, I would walk them to school to pick my children up. You can imagine how they liked that. I became known as the donkey lady of Lolo. And my children, come on, let's go, come on. Come on, here we go. Come on. Yeah, so you have to kind of, and I think you guys are gonna have to learn to do this. Get them out here, they should stay like this. And if you see donkeys of the world, this is where they are. They're right next to their handlers, you know? And most donkey drivers have a stick. And that's what this stick is meant, is to motivate them to stay up with you. So maybe we need to do some practicing,
I think so.
you know,
All right.
up and down the road with the
Yeah.
donkeys. Good for their physiques and good to get them in gear for parades.
Yes.
We think we will put them in the parade or in a run this fall. The Run Missoula, Montana sponsors what they call the Diva Run.
Oh. And
Now,
it's
this
not
is-
named after these divas.
Oh, yeah. Not named after these divas, but these divas are going to crash the party.
Yeah, we need to get Gertie some conditioning in before we make her run.
Yeah, right. At any rate, in September, I'd like to take them up to come behind the runners. They don't allow animals in the run, of course, but we can come up behind.
Miss Gertie,
And
they're feathers.
It's only 5K. They can walk 5K.
Oh, yes.
They're
Yeah.
feathers.
Oh, yeah.
It's not
Okay,
trees,
so
it's
let's go
feathers.
ahead and put them in the round pen.
Okay.
And if James can kind of put the camera on the door here, I'm sure that either Miss Maud or Miss Gertie will happily open the gate
Oh, I think so.
for us.
For a little treat.
And this is what they have done for years. And in fact, let's just go over and show them the special locks that James put on to persuade them that this is not what they can do. Yeah, these are special anti-diva locks here.
Anti-donkey locks.
Yeah. Okay, let's put them in there and see if they can get out for a treat.
Good girl, Maud.
So I'm gonna close it with the handle. We'll take
So
their
do we
little lead
have-
ropes.
Do we have treats here in the
Yeah, I
tack room?
grabbed some and put them in my pocket.
Oh, good. All right. Perfect.
She knows exactly where they are.
Yeah.
Oh, she smells them already.
Donkey jail. Excuse me, Miss Gertie.
This won't take long at all.
It's not
Look
going to
at-
take long at all. She's already going to figure
onto
it out. She might not be able to do it from the inside.
Yeah. You're
Can you
gonna
open
have to just show her the treat and walk away. She'll figure it out. Yeah. You better open your gate there, Miss Gertie. Yeah.
Oh,
well,
she's gonna paw for us.
first, and then she's gonna go try it. See, she's gonna get it. Yeah. You better come on over here.
Those ones are a little tricky when they're in that corner like that, but I'm sure she can figure it out.
It is a bit more tricky. That's true. She has to get her nose underneath it. Yeah. Huh? Well. If you haven't joined us in the past for clicker training with Mackenzie, he will be here this afternoon at 6:30 Mountain Time. And he comes with his friend McCall to train the divas using clicker training and treats. And I don't know who has more affection for whom, frankly. The divas love Mackenzie and McCall, and they love the divas back. In fact, when they drive up, the braying starts.
Oh yeah, they park the car, the divas know exactly who is here.
They know exactly who's coming, and they just love working with him. So join us this afternoon for about an hour's worth of training, and they will definitely have fun with the divas. He's been doing this for a number of years, and he has taught them all kinds of nonsensical tricks, like counting and braying and rearing. They are trick donkeys. Yeah, I think this is a gate with a hard place to. Let's reverse it.
Yeah, because it's when it's the panels are together.
No, come on the outside. She can get it from the outside. You go in and leave her out. Yeah, let's see if she will do that. Give her a treat and then go back in.
You gotta walk for it. You gotta take those steps. You gotta take those steps. You can't just stretch that neck.
Yeah.
Oh, good girl.
I think it's because the gate, the lock is in an odd spot.
Yeah,
for that gate.
The handle lines up weird. Gertie.
All right. She can't do it as well.
I don't.
Oh, you might have to lead her over here, Corey.
Sorry.
Gertie. Now I'm in jail.
All right.
Can you do it from this side? Oh, I think you can. I think you can open it. I've seen you get in here before. I definitely have.
Yeah.
I think you can do it. I believe in you. I've seen you do
she's
it.
on TV now. She doesn't want to do it. See, divas don't do what they're told. They do what they want.
Oh, there you go.
There she goes. All right.
There you go.
job.
And of course, I'm
There
going to
you
give her a
go.
treat, which reinforces the behavior.
I knew she
Yes,
could do
Miss
it.
Gertie.
Yeah.
Miss
Well,
Maud.
thank you all for joining us. And we will be engaging with you soon about the equine art extravaganza. We'll give you some more information. And we're hoping this year that our online community can participate by helping us make some painted pony posters. And I will go through that step by step. And it's something that you can do with an 8.5 by 11 sheet. You can take a photo of it, send it to us. We're going to blow it up, and it's going to be part of the decoration for this year's event. So we really want you to participate with us in this. We know the divas are going to be participating, and you'll see them then. So unless there are some questions that James wants to run out of the office and yell to us, we're going to sign off, and thank you all for joining us. Ashley with Miss Gertie, Corey with Miss Maud, and our wonderful divas. And maybe we need a list of things we need to purchase for the...
I think we could take a trip to the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all, and with that, we'll say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.